How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Ruffle Rowlett, and welcome back to a brand new video. Today, ladies and gents, we're going to be taking a look at some Pokemon news. Actually, there is so much, I don't even know where to exactly start, so we're just going to kind of waffle through this, okay? Just going to kind of go through it in any way, in order. But before that, I've got two really important things to mention. One, of course, all this information I'm going to be covering will be posted over on Momoboard. I'll have a post there so you guys can take a look at all the info in your own pace. If you don't want to listen here to my dumbass, you can go there and check it out. Just read through all of it. Again, link down below. Also, we're going to be doing more giveaways on Momoboard. So if you guys want to have a chance to win, go and join it for a chance to get your hands on like Legends, Arceus, and other Pokemon games into the future, because we're going to be doing giveaways throughout the year. So definitely go join there if you want to have a chance. But next is another piece of news. I actually was in Sweden. That's why I haven't been posting videos for about a week now. I was in Sweden, and well, one very big thing happened. I actually proposed to my girlfriend. So yeah, and based on my face, you can probably tell what the answer was. So yes, that happened. She said yes, of course, for anybody that didn't understand what the fuck I was saying there. But either way, yes, she said yes, I'm engaged. I'm very happy. FYI, if you're wondering why I haven't been posting or been active or literally doing anything recently, is because of that. I've been in Sweden. I literally haven't not been able to, and I honestly just wanted to enjoy myself a bit, take a bit of a break, because BDSP took a lot of energy out of me. So we're coming back in strong though, coming back into this, and let's get started with the information news, shall we? So starting things off, we have this from Samus Hunter right here. Let's just start taking a look at it. So, first post of the year, starting next week, what are you looking forward to the most? Of course, expect tons of Pokemon Legends Arceus news, previews, and promotions between next week and its release, alongside some possible updates for BDSP. Now, BDSP did get another update that was removing some stuff from it, removing some things from the game, like bugs and issues and stuff like that. And guess what? Well, there is more stuff. Let's start with the Pokemon news. TPC, the Pokemon Company, have several things planned for 2022. Legends Arceus is on its way. Soon we'll get more news about it and a preview that will present the game loop and the mission-based structure similar to, I guess, Monster Hunter, but with a greater emphasis on exploration, and that includes a GIF here. We go further down. There will be some promotion alongside the game, like they have planned a board for Tetris 99, and I know originally there were plans for a demo of the game, but I don't know if COVID impacted its production. The team used every day of its time to polish the game. Continuing further, rather, I guess. But we continue on. So, and I don't know if they had time to create demo with a dedicated mission in order to preview the new gameplay. It was planned for show floors, but with the physical events cancelled, these plans were changed. I don't rule out its arrival, but I have no recent news on that. Continuing further, this one is here going on and saying fiscal year 2022. With fiscal 2022, the Pokemon Company will be releasing another mainline game in the series. A trailer for it should arrive by June, but it's possible some teasers will arrive in the months before. More updates are expected for some titles in the coming months, BDSP, Legends, etc. So they're saying here that another like mainline game is coming like this year, 2022, which I have been saying it's probably going to happen, okay? They're probably going to release another game this year. But will it be Gen 9 or will it be like a Let's Go Johto game? Don't really know. We'll have to wait and see how that turns out. But we continue down further into this. So, new spin-offs are also coming for mobile and console. I don't rule out that we might see some Detective Pikachu related stuff. These are TPC's general plans as of today. In the coming weeks/months, I will try to keep you updated. I will talk about Nintendo in the coming days. So yeah, that's that. Let's see. We'll continue on further though. So, this is from your boy Soul Silver Art saying, I'm pretty sad about this. I really wanted a Water Ghost Basculin. Based on his second tweet, it's probably going to be a pink stripe form. Do we really need a third form of Basculin though? As this was the info Ku privately shared with me, that there will be 18 or 16 forms, not 17. Interesting. So, made a revision and he changed like some of the positions in it, I guess. Going on and saying this was still a big hint though. Pay attention to this. You will know what the hell it is soon. Picture of, I guess, carps. I'm guessing in this ccase. They look like carps to me. And then there's like a list here from Blaze and Cineroar to put together what the possible Pokemon might be in there, with a Basculin being in there, but like grayed out. And somebody says a small correction, Voltorb and most likely Electivire, I guess, then have been revealed to be Grass Electric. Right, that's my old pick. I was on a rush. I missed it. But yeah, it seems a bit odd because Soul Silver actually said here, like, update. First, Ku contacted me about a month ago and gave me some info that I cannot share. Please don't ask about it. Just want to make it known that there is new Mon info that we don't know about. There's hints in my tweets if you can somehow figure it out. I won't confirm or deny. And then, of course, just have like the kind of breakdown here from, of course, what's his name, Blaze Incineroar, who actually had like a breakdown image of what's going to be in there, which we already know most of those. And again, I'm really worried about Decidueye's new form or evolution, or whatever you want to call it, because of the way he talked about it. The way he kind of explained it, it just seemed like a little bit like it was going to be a bit of a turd, which is never a good indication. Let's just say that. He didn't seem very hyped about it. Let's just say it that way. And here it is. Kurage Mafuyu put together a list of what like the Pokemon might look like. So basically, here's what it looks like. We got one new form for Basculin. We've got, let's see, the new Pokemon. Let's just move this to the side here so you guys can see everything. So let's look at it this way, right? So new Pokemon. It will be Wurdeer, Cleavor, Basculegion, Hisuian, like new evolution, I guess, Evo of Sneasel, Quillfish, and a split evolution or something of a, what's his name? Freaking Ursaring, as well as a new Weather Trio Pokemon, like the fourth one, I guess, to complete the you know, the trifecta, I guess, sort of. Actually, no, that makes no sense because a trifecta would be 3. Either way, you get the point I'm trying to get to. Next up, though, we got the 16 new Hisuian forms. So we got the, of course, Zora, Zoroark, we already know about those. Arcanine and Growlithe, we know those. Braviary, that's fair. Decidueye, Typhlosion, Samurott, those we know. Sligo, Goodra, those we've talked about multiple times. Avalugg is in here as well. We got Quillfish, it's right behind my camera. You guys can't maybe see it, but it's right there. Lilligant, we got Voltorb, Electivire, and Sneasel also getting possibly a new form. So we'll have to wait and see how that actually turns out, but that's one of the things we've got right here. And of course, one new form up there for Basculin, which seems a bit odd, but we'll see how that all turns out later on. Next up, though, we have more stuff from your boy Samus Hunter, who in this case is going on and saying basically, let's see what do we have here. Let's see what your boy got. So Samus Hunter says, I have to say that 2021 has been amazing, but it was also a little tense at times. And knowing that I'm being followed by so many people makes me happy, but also requires a lot of responsibility. Here I put a recap of all the things I've been anticipating throughout the year. And I guess this is to show like the things that Samus Hunter got right, etc. It's a lot of tweets. If I open up this image, it would take me a bloody day to go through everything. There's too many and they're too detailed, and it's about too many different things. But basically, just implying that, hey, information I've given has been correct is what they're trying to imply here. Same going for like the stuff about like, you know, Legends and BDSP. Unfortunately, there are elements that did not materialize, and I've always been keen to mention my mistakes, like Splatoon 3 at E3 or something related to Zelda at TGA. So yeah, I don't know, man. It is what it is. But next up is this right here. So the original tweet is from Riddler Koo. Again, I just get linked these things. So shout out, by the way, to Steelix for linking these. And shout out to Soul Silver, Blaze Incineroar. Everybody, thank you guys so much for linking these things to me. I appreciate it. I actually do appreciate when you guys tag me. Let me know. Thank you. But either way, here's what like was being said by Riddler Koo, though, which is Happy New Year's, guys. Can't wait to keep sharing more future plans about Pokemon. First, give your attention to 2022's April. Don't ask me why. Stay tuned. Now, April would be a logical month to reveal another Pokemon game. Now, would it be a new gen? I don't know, because usually new gen games are revealed earlier in the year, so they have more time to do promotional work, right? That's why, like, mostly, like, ever since X and Y, pretty much all the games that are new gen games, like a brand new generation, are usually announced at the start of the year. And the reason for that is so that there's enough promotional cycle time so they can promote the game, get it out there, people can know about it, and all that stuff. But that's the problem. April is a bit too far off. You know, it's a bit too far off. Usually they announce it at the end of February. So we have all of March to start the promotion. We have April to keep the promotion going. And then usually like in April and May, it's where it gets a little bit quiet. And then things just go bam in June again. In June, things start popping. We've got E3, we got stuff like that happening. We usually get a Nintendo Direct, a Pokemon Presents, etc. And things keep rolling. And then going into, I guess, like, you know, August, September, there's more promotional trailers and stuff like that, with July usually being like a very poopy month. There's nothing usually happening then, so it is what it is. But yeah, I want to just know your thoughts and opinions on that one, guys. Do you think that's going to be then maybe a Let's Go Johto type deal? Are we going to get a Johto game? Because him saying April makes me more and more likely to like get away from the idea of a Gen 9. Like Gen 9 to me, I feel like needs to be announced early on, right? But at the same time, their strategy for releasing Pokemon games for promotion and everything is really weird. They can still do Gen 9, even if it's announced in April. That does not discount it. I mean, for the love of God, they announced 2 games. They announced 2 freaking games right next to each other with like, what, a month and a half of distance between the 2 releases? Like, that's ludicrous, okay? That's literally ludicrous, or 2.5 months, give or take. Basically, they announced them so close to each other, but also at the same time. 2 big games, BDSP and Legends, and one of them was releasing literally the next year from that announcement. So anything is possible. Literally anything is possible, man. But based on what Rillaku says, we're getting more stuff. Next up is some stuff from Eclipse, who says antiques. Ooh. And just a picture here of like some images from, I guess, one of the desks from one of the trailers. And maybe some of this stuff relates to possibly the next region. We'll have to wait and see with that. Then also, there was a weird thing going on here with Masuda saying, today I came back from my parents' house in Yokohama for the first time in 2 years. I'm glad my parents seem to be fine. And my boy's just eating some shrimp. I don't know, like, if there's probably no hint here. My man just went to eat some food with his parents. Like, there's nothing, no hints here, okay? No hints. No hints. Also, shout out to Morangi Art, by the way, for some of the amazing artworks that have been featuring some of my thumbnails. They really look just, mwah. But next up, we have an official tweet from the Pokemon Company saying, the Diamond Clan often speaks of how important it is to cherish the present and live in the moment together with your allies, while the Pearl Clan espouses the importance of valuing the vast, spacious land you share with those around you. With them, again, just linking here to a news post, which in this case doesn't really tell us much new. It's just old information. I mean, we already know about your boy over here. We know about this info. Nothing too crazy there. We continue on down further, which is that apparently Shigeru Omori wants to create Pokemon games that gamers desire. From My Nintendo News. Let's see what they actually have to say. That what's being said though. Game Freak has published a new article on its recruitment website where it entices people to work with the company and get themselves involved in the future Pokemon series. One of these involved in the feature is Shigeru Omori, who is director behind the incredibly popular Pokemon Sword and Shield. He mentioned in the article that his main goal of the development team is to utilize new technologies to help create Pokemon games which gamers desire and give the feeling that Pokemon exists and live with us. The next entry in the Pokemon franchise is Legends Arceus, which is out on 28th of January. Here's what was said. Even after 20 years, the Pokemon franchise is still going strong. Omori says that even if he thinks that the game is perfect, there are always new ideas after the project is over. He added that Pokemon will continue to change with new technology, new development teams, and with new ways of playing games. Omori wants to create Pokemon games that gamers desire and give the feeling that Pokemon exist and live with us. It might be a surprise to hear that every Pokemon title is made in an entirely different way. Team members try not to rely on experience and enjoy tackling the new challenge given to them. Iwao emphasized that no matter the work, if you do it long enough, it will eventually become tedious. With Game Freak, however, there are always new opportunities and positions, and being able to join in gear projects means it never gets repetitive and never gets boring. With a vast amount of experience spanning over 20 years, a unique system that allows you to experience failure and success, and a company continuing to change generations, Pokemon will continue to evolve. Well, Pokemon's kind of stayed the same for a long time. They do try new things, and I do think Legends Arceus is them trying something new. I mean, technically, it isn't really new, because it's still just them kind of doing, I guess, Legends and Monster Hunter. Oh, sorry, they're doing Breath of the Wild and Monster Hunter kind of ripoff, but at the end of the day, it's Pokemon still, and if it can be done any differently than what it's always been, I'm happy with that, man. That's good enough in my eyes to be seen as new and different, so... You know what? I just don't expect too much from him anymore. And also, Kilios here posted saying, hello, at which time did the ad was aired? Now, what is he talking about here? Well, basically, our boy here, Chumori, basically posted these images of a new promotional trailer showing off some new Pokemon Legends Arceus screenshots, which I wanted to cover these, but again, I was busy the other day when this was posted, so sorry about that. But yeah, basically, it's just showing off the volcano right there. Looks really tiny, I'll be honest with you guys. Looks really tiny, but you can fly over to it apparently, which is interesting. And apparently this was aired around 8:40, 8:50 Japanese time. And yeah, for the most part, I don't think there's any actual VOD of it. I don't really know, man. I haven't really seen a new VOD of it, but we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. Either way, though, next and finally for this video is this from Eclipse saying, I'm expecting a new trailer next week. First video of 2022. Yes, sir. Eclipse is expecting a trailer, I'm guessing this week, because he posted that last week on Saturday. And now we're in this week. We're in the new week, right? So I'm guessing, possibly, we should be expecting, or multiples, apparently. But yeah, trailer this week, according to Eclipse. If he's wrong, then he's wrong. But that's what he's saying right now. And that's going to be pretty much it for this video, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching again. I really appreciate it. As I mentioned before, please do head over to Momoboard. I've got like a whole, like, you know, post usually there where you guys can check out that kind of basically links everything. So if you guys want to go there, please do. Here is, you know, the page. Just go to Momoboard, you join it, you make your own posts, and I'll be making a post linking everything. But if you guys want to have a chance to win Pokemon games, be active in the community, or ever talk to me, you guys can just hit me up in chats, you know, contact me, and, you know, I will just, you know, like respond and try to be active and, you know, responsive and all that. And if you guys want to find new Pokemon ROM hacks, I do have a whole section where I'm posting ROM hack suggestions and stuff like that. So we have a few already. See, this one's got 178 views. People have been checking out these games. You guys can go check them out. There's downloads and everything. And yeah, it's going to be it, ladies and gents. Thank you so much for watching. My name has been Ruffle Rowlet. I will see you all the next time. Peace out and bye-bye, ladies and gentlemen.